Good morning, everyone. Today I am in beautiful South Mississippi, headed home from Louisiana. Decided to make a stop in Herb here today because it's an area I've never really spent much time. There is a ton of potential for cool things in this area, including several species I've never seen before, especially turtles. There's actually a green anole over here he had some food in his mouth, but first herb of the day, little green anole basking. Oh, he's eating. So yeah, he did have something in his mouth. I guess he's just eating little bugs on the tree there. But anyways, I'm out here in South Mississippi. The biggest thing I would like to see today is a black pine snake, but I mean, the chances of that are slim to none. However, this is the perfect place for them, so we're gonna spend the day driving around, hiking, and see what all we can turn up. Hopefully, we'll be able to get enough stuff to at least start off this video. If not, create a whole one. So it's gonna get pretty hot today, so we might end up doing a lot of brutal road cruising where we don't find much. So anyways, I'm gonna get after it and I'll keep you guys posted. All right, guys, well, I've been out here for only a few minutes at this point, and I saw this real nice looking dead pine tree gently peek behind the bark, and that was there. My first Mississippi Scarlet Kingsnake, and one of the only snakes I've ever seen in Mississippi. That is insane. I was not expecting that to come so easily, but wow. I mean, it's a fairly typical looking Scarlet King, but it is beautiful, as they all are, and just wow. What a treat to get to see this snake first thing this morning in this incredible habitat. I do believe this is my first Scarlet King of the year too. Hopefully it will not be the last, since now is definitely the time to look for him, but really cool. What an amazing way to start the day. This is actually a fairly unique looking snake. It has super wide bands, but just super cool. I'm so glad we got a cool snake to start the day out, and that'll make the rest of the grueling day a little bit more bearable, hopefully. Scarlet Kings are definitely one of my favorite snakes to look for this time of year, and hopefully this is the first of many, like I said earlier, that will be coming over the next couple weeks. But the first one I have ever seen in the state of Mississippi, and I am definitely slowly closing in on seeing these guys in every state they occur in. I've still got a couple left, but one of my favorite snakes to look for. This species never gets old. They're obviously relatively small king snakes. This is an adult, even though they do get quite a bit bigger potentially. I've seen them around 2 foot in length. So, but either way, absolutely stunning little Scarlet King snake to start the day. I'm currently waiting on Aaron to get here. He was a little bit behind me, so I'm gonna hold on to it, show it to him, and then we're gonna let him go. Another really interesting thing about this individual is he has perfect little belly bands. A lot of Scarlet Kings have some sort of messy pattern on their belly. It's not usually that neat looking, so pretty cool. Alrighty. There you go, Mr. Scarlet King. Let's see what else we can find. Alright guys, Aaron's here, and he just found his first snake of the day. And it's his lifer corn snake, and my first one from this area in Mississippi. That thing is gorgeous too.
I know!
Holy crap. That is a beautiful corn snake. He started shedding when we grabbed him, so we shed him out. That is like as close to an Alternacorn as you're gonna get. That is amazing. This little guy is just absolutely glowing. What a stunning little corn. I have seen a few of these in Mississippi, but they were up in North Mississippi. So this is my first South Mississippi corn.
That's really crazy. It's like not even like
doesn't look like it belongs
like,
here.
We just found a corn snake out in the wild. So. One of them top.
And it's a good corn snake too.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of these over the next few weeks too, but I mean, I will never complain about a nice little corn. Anyways, we're going to keep moving. Really cool. Snakes are definitely out here, so we're going to keep at it. Even though it's a little bit hot and it's bright and sunny, I think we'll be able to turn up a little bit more, hopefully. So, what a beautiful little snake. All right, guys, here's our next find of the day. This is a spastic little Mississippi slimy salamander. Brian flipped this guy along with a little dwarf salamander in this little pile of rubble. We're kind of down in a more bottomland area now, so we might get a little bit more diversity down here, but This habitat is super cool. I have definitely not spent as much time as I would like to in the state of Mississippi, and I want to spend more time here in the future. I mean, especially after having days like today. We've only seen 2 snakes, but I mean, they were good snakes, and this is a cool, relatively easy and fun place to walk around. So I definitely want to get back out here more often. All right, guys, next snake of the day. Brian just found another little juvenile corn snake. Not quite as nice as the first one, but still good looking corn snake. And he's also a lot bitier. Brian must have pissed this one off somehow.
Yep.
All right, guys, well, corn snake number 2 for the day. Definitely not quite as nice as the first one. Didn't want to say that too loud in front of Brian. Yeah, Aaron found a much prettier one, but so far 2 corns, 1 Scarlet King, not bad at all. We're gonna put this guy back, keep at it. Like, it'd be cool to see a nice adult corn today, but usually when you see them this time of year, it's these little guys. But anyways, second corn of the day, we're gonna put him back and keep moving. We actually have some pretty nice cloud cover over us right now, so we might end up seeing some more snakes, hopefully.
Very much hungry. I've never seen them do this.
That's crazy.
What are they all?
There must be some
There's
berries
right
on there or
They
something.
got damn good, I guess.
There was a bunch of red berries of some sort.
All right, guys, well, it's getting kind of late in the day at this point. I've got a long drive back to Georgia ahead of me, so probably going to call it here relatively soon. And if we don't see anything else, I might wrap up this portion of the video here and pick it up when we get back to Georgia. But I'm going to keep harping. If I see anything else, I'll check back in. But if not, you might be seeing me in Georgia here in a second. So we were just hiking, and suddenly there's this giant copperhead just stretched out in this field. I'm glad Brian spotted him before I got to him with my sandals, but
He's a nice one.
he's big. That's awesome.
Once everybody gets some pictures, we might try to get him to coil.
That is really cool. Nice big copperhead out on the crawl here in the afternoon. He's probably 2.5 foot, which is, I mean, contrary to what people say, that's real big for a copperhead. They're normally about half this length, so.
That thing might go 3.
Yeah, definitely
I mean,
could.
that's going to be over 2 feet right here.
Yeah, it's definitely at least 2.5. Really cool. All right, guys, well, this nice big copperhead might end up being the last snake of this trip. We're gonna he's just kind of chilling in this field, so he's not at any risk of being run over, so we're just gonna leave him alone right here and maybe see if we can find something else before it's time to head back. All right, guys, we just cruised a snake. Nice little eastern ribbon snake in the road. Probably the last snake of this trip. Just chilling with his head up. I'm gonna have to leave, but these guys are gonna keep cruising and see what they can turn up, so hopefully they'll have some luck tonight. But
I got what I need.
alrighty, likely the last snake of the trip. Nice little eastern ribbon snake. I believe this is my first eastern ribbon snake from the state of Mississippi. I'm actually kind of surprised there are easterns here. I would have expected some of the other more western subspecies for some reason, but that's probably just because I haven't heard here much. All right, out of the road with you, Floppy. All right, guys, so I'm on my way out, and I see this in the road. It is an upside-down turtle, and I do believe he's alive. He just got hit, and is, yeah, he seems to be just fine. Yeah, he's just fine. He just apparently got clipped barely and was flipped over in the road. So pretty good way to end the video. I'm gonna move this guy to the other side of the road. I'm guessing he's heading to that pond over there, and hope he stays out of it. So pretty cool. Anyways, that's probably gonna wrap this video up. I'm currently headed home. I got a nice long drive ahead of me back to Atlanta from Mississippi. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys. This is probably not gonna be long enough for one video, so I'm probably gonna have to put it with a video from Georgia too. So I will see you guys then. Good afternoon, everybody, and happy spring. I am back from my trip to Louisiana and Mississippi. I'm gonna try to wrap this video up here with a little bit of flipping here at the house. I'm gonna hit a couple of the things I've set out over this winter and the stuff that I've had out for a couple years now. I'm hoping that the snakes are gonna be up here by now, but there's never any guarantees out here, so we're just gonna get flipping and see what we can turn up. This is the first thing I've seen of any interest. A little slimy salamander under one of these tiny boards. But he's in a little burrow, so I'm just going to gently lower this. See if there's anything under this next one. I'm really surprised I haven't seen a snake of some sort yet. A snake. The first yard snake of 2021. Little ringneck. I'm going to grab him real quick. So despite it still being pretty early in the year, I think part of the problem I'm having today is that it's too hot outside. This is the only snake I've seen so far, and it was under boards. And most of the cover I have out here is tin, and all the tin is really hot to the touch. I've got a couple more things though that I'm gonna hit. Hopefully this won't be the only thing I turn up, but nice healthy adult ringneck snake as the first yard snake of 2021. He looks like he's about to try to bite me. And here's a nice late season surprise. Big fat marbled salamander under this rock. These guys also, like a lot of the winter active salamanders, tend to disappear around this time and aren't seen again until the following fall, and occasionally on rainy summer nights. But really cool. Could end up being one of the last ones of these we see until the fall. So nice big healthy marbled salamander. And then literally the next rock over, there's another one. What on earth? This is likely the area where these things are planning on spending the warmer months, if I had to guess. So, all right, guys. Well, that looks like it's going to be it for the day and this video. We had a really good day in Mississippi. It was a little bit slow here today, but I just wanted to get out and see if I could find anything to kind of wrap this up. But it's about mid-March now, so the next couple of weeks are going to be very busy for me between editing videos I've already filmed and filming new ones, because this is the best time of year to be outside if you are looking for snakes. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the videos from this trip, and I'm looking forward to getting out as much as I can over the next couple weeks when spring starts to hit, and hopefully be able to put out some really good videos for you guys over the next couple weeks. So anyways, thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.